What's good, my HB brothers and sisters? We back with another video, and today, guys, we have our first reaction video of 2026. We have 13 riddles that will test your brain speed. Now, guys, I am known to be one of the smartest people, like other people know, and I think that's just something that people know me as. I don't really know why. I don't know what I do to gain that type of mental, type of mental intelligence, but that's just what people see me as. And if you don't like that, you don't have to like that, but let's we just finna get started. Let's see if I can figure some of these riddles out. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can stay notified every time FGB Jewel uploads. And let's get right to it.
Inspector Lewis found the footage of a fancy dinner where a famous actress was almost poisoned. He analyzed the video and came to a quick conclusion of who was the culprit.
Okay.
Take a look at the image. Can you figure out who tried to poison the celebrity?
Do I get a time? Oh, it's at the top. Okay. Who tried to poison the celebrity? Well, looking in the, bottom right corner, it seems as if this green magical juice is sitting next to this pot of food. This looks like some type of butter. There aren't really any clues to if this person, this lady right here, is the culprit. I feel as if this, this P&G of a green juice is suspicious enough. So let's, yeah. Well, hold on. Her stuff is green though. And she doesn't have many green ingredients. Oh, I'm gonna stick with her.
The picture clearly shows that the second lady was the culprit. You see, the lady decided to wear gloves so she wouldn't get poison on her hands.
See, it was something that I noticed. I just don't think I pointed out to y'all. I think if you go back on the recording, I said something about it. I don't know for sure.
And poison herself. Besides, if you were to poison someone, you would have to make the food look presentable.
Bro, is the nigga not gonna mention the green goo in the fucking bottle?
And if you take a look at the first lady's soup, it looks pretty terrible. Alex needed to get across a park in the middle of the night. He walked fast until out of nowhere a hooded man came up to him and knocked him out.
Damn.
The next day, Alex went to the closest police station to file a report. When he got there, the police were interrogating Ben, Michael, and Bernie. The detective gave each of them a marker and asked them to write down their names. As soon as they finished, he arrested the right person. How did the officer know who to arrest?
I don't know. I am known to be one of the smartest people, like other people know. Bro, I need some more context, bro. Like, let me go back.
Alex needed to get across a park in the middle of the night.
He needed to get across the park. Okay.
He walked fast until out of nowhere a hooded man came up to him and knocked him out. The next day, Alex went to the closest
A hooded man came up to him and knocked him out.
police station to file a report. When he got there, the police were interrogating three suspects, Ben, Michael, and Bernie. The detective gave each of them a marker and asked them to write down their names. As soon as they finished, he arrested the right person. How did the officer know who to arrest?
That doesn't make any sense. There is no context to who actually did this. They're just having me guess. So if I get this wrong, you niggas have all right to call me stupid, but I'm not. There is no genuine clue to this. It's just bullshit, bro. The only valuable piece of info I can give you is that Ben is wearing a hoodie. So bro, like I have no idea. Why is Bernie up there? Isn't he the one that got hit? He can't hit himself. So it's only these two left. Bro, I'm picking Ben, bro. It's Ben. They're gonna say Michael is the underdog, but it's Ben.
The test wasn't all that random after all. Alex was hit from the right side, so the police were trying to figure out who was left-handed. And among these three guys, the only left-handed one is Bernie.
I thought Bernie was the one that got hit, bro. That's... Come on, man.
On a moonless night, Mary decides to watch a horror movie before going to bed. She passes out on her couch, and the next thing she knows, she wakes up in a haunted castle. She hears screeching sounds and screams all over the place. She walks carefully to the kitchen, where she finds 3 suspicious meals ready to be eaten. Take a look at the plates. Can you help Mary figure out which of these plates is poisoned?
Bro, the venomous spider sitting on the cake, is that supposed to be a trick? Because there's also green goo under that piece of ham. Why is there so many green goos, bro? I'm going with the spider, bro. It's clear as daylight. Don't say the fries, because there's nothing wrong with them.
So, the French fries look relatively okay. The cake has a spider climbing on top of it. But hey, it's protein, right? But the meat, the meat has a strange liquid coming out of it.
I got it right.
That's the one
with the spider, bro. It's clear as daylight. That counts.
The airport police are having a lot of trouble these days. Many convicts escape prison and are trying to leave the country as fast as they can. Take a look at this image. You gotta figure out ASAP who the fugitive is.
They have a wanted poster right there. I don't see any likeliness to the person, but it seems as if the person in the middle is bald. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the bald person. It's the bald person. They should have changed their identity to Hitman.
It's the lady on the right. Although the woman in the wanted poster is blonde, she must have dyed her hair brown to try to get through security. But her lips and freckles are
that ain't even, bro. That ain't even the same, bro. That's not the, bro. All right, bro.
Exactly the same as in the picture.
Okay.
Something weird happened to Johnny's wedding day. He was busy tackling some last-minute problems when he slipped on a banana peel. How comical. He hit his head pretty strongly, but when he woke up, he didn't know where he was. He lost his long and short-term memory, and there were 4 different brides in front of him, but he didn't know who his real bride was.
Where's the 4?
Take a look at the image. And first of all, try to rule out which of these brides is actually life-threatening to Johnny.
Life-threatening? Dude, what? Bro, the mobist with all the tattoos, bro? Look.
Did you see the hidden poison jar on that bride? The bride on the left is probably pretty dangerous.
Okay,
he should rule her out first.
Yep, he most definitely should.
Jane and Brendan really didn't like each other. They were sharing a flat because they were short on money. What Brendan didn't know is that Jane had some evil plans. She planned on poisoning one of his meals, since she was...
What's with this guy and poisoning, bro? Like, the whole video has been who poisoned who and what is poison. Is this nigga poisoning somebody?
The one that always prepared the food. One day, she cooked the same piece of meat for both of them. She cut it in half, ate her share, and gave him the other part. After he ate it, he started to feel really bad and was taken to the hospital. The question is, how did Jane manage to survive while Brendan got sick?
She poisoned the other piece? I mean... Seems kind of obvious. I mean, she poisoned the other piece.
Jane put poison on one side of the knife, which was the piece she gave Brendan.
Let's be dead ass here. This nigga just said she put poison on one side of the knife. I want to say it's not gonna work, but it sounds right, which pisses me off even more.
Take a look at this image. Who do you think is being more careless here?
be more careless. The girl at the top, she's growing nothing.
It's the girl on the right. She's
What?
almost falling out of the boat. She should move to the middle and help balance the weight.
Okay.
And what about in this image? Who do you think is being irresponsible
moving.
here?
Irresponsible. The girl with the snake. Well, no, the crocodile, cause like it's an opening right there.
Let's see. It's the person on the right. The snake is too close to her face. It could hurt her, while the crocodile is simply interested in the meal the man is feeding him. An old lady was shot.
Can I say the same about the snake? You put snakes around your neck? Some people do that. It was an opening for a crocodile. Are you fucking see that? That's right, bro.
Shopping at the mall when she saw something strange. She looked at a woman all dressed in orange at the cashier and shouted that she was seeing a prisoner that must have just escaped from prison. The woman in orange felt really confused, called the police, and got the old lady kicked out of the mall. What exactly happened here?
She bought the new collection. It's right there.
The woman was dressed in orange overalls. It was just a fashion trend. But the old lady mistook it for prison
Nigga, that was too easy. He just put this shit right there, but he gave me the answer.
clothing. In a parallel reality where humans, witches, and all types of beings coexist, Jenny and Lawrence were playing hide and seek. They were inside a huge old mansion. Jenny spent hours looking for her friend until she stepped inside the study. There were footprints up until the middle of the room, and then they disappeared. The only window of the room was open. Take a look at the picture. Can you figure out what happened here?
Somebody walked in, jumped out the window. Bro? I mean, that's an accessible answer, huh? Or somebody came in.
Lawrence was a shapeshifter. Lawrence was a shapeshifter. This explains why the footprints didn't reach the window. Plus, look at the bird. In a parallel reality where humans, witches, and all types of beings coexist, Jenny and Lawrence were playing hide and seek. They were inside a huge.
The only thing he said that was remotely close to even anybody knowing that nigga could have shapeshifted was that it was a parallel universe. How the fuck was I supposed to know he turned into a bird? Nigga, bro. Hey man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and sub, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time NGBG uploads, bro. Guys, do not ever do a fucking IQ test. This shit is done. It's cooked.